Uzumaki Chronicles.
Yeah, that was quite the intro. Hey guys, it's me, the Nintendo Sony Man here. Welcome you back to a brand new Let's Play from Sony. This is Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles for the PlayStation 2. Released in 2002. This is, of course, based off of the popular Naruto series. And we'll be going from the beginning of Naruto to about, I guess, where canonically the first part ended. So, yeah. I hope this goes well. But, yeah, I say this because I haven't played this game in quite some time at this point, so, oh good, controller's working and everything, so, nice. They have a tutorial. What's the options? Okay, pretty standard, okay. Now, usually, yeah, I get it, yeah, I know, cool. I don't know why it's saying continue, I haven't even started this. What is the tutorial? Forget how this goes. I think, yeah, if you spin the control stick around, it makes that go faster. Oh, yes. This is you teach you how to play the game. Alright. So we gotta move, use left arm stick to move. You can dash with the X, twice, pressing it twice, jump, press once, or whatever. I'll show you. Alright. You can review the exercise at any time. Let's do this. So we can run there, double tap. Okay. Okay, I'm already failing. Well, I got two of them done. How do I do the dash again? There we go. Yeah, while moving, double tap the X. There we go. Passed it. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I played this, so I don't remember. I'm actually glad I'm doing this right now, because I would have gotten into this, Let's Play and I would not know what the heck I'm doing. Alright, locking on. Target nearby enemy with L1, cancel lock on, press L1 again. Has to be easy. While locked on, you keep facing the locked on enemy even while moving. So we've seen this before. Lock on, move a little bit, lock off. Done. Here we can get through this pretty easily. This is actually good to show this. Usually I know a lot of Let's Players don't want to show the tutorials, it's kind of like boring and everything. This is, I feel the tutorial here is pretty fun. I like it. Alright, next up, Taijutsu. If you don't know, Taijutsu is basically hand-to-hand combat. It is an actual legitimate martial art as well. So it's not just Naruto making it up. It's a legitimate martial art. So you can do a basic 5-hit combo, which is just pressing the square button repeatedly. Very short reach, but it can perform swiftly. Alright, hit the enemy with a 5-hit combo. There's our enemy. Let's go. Bam! Nice. Alright, done. So yeah, this is like kind of like a typical like, beat 'em up game, but there's a little bit more to it than just, you know, just basic fighting. It's not like Tekken. Kind of, but not really. Alright, now we got the back fist combo of Taijutsu. Just pressing triangle repeatedly. This attack will connect with enemies on all sides, so it's useful when surrounded. It really is, actually. Alright, let's go up to the guy. Nice. Done. This poor ninja just being used as basically just test dummy. Smacking him around. Alright, I got here. Heaven Ward Kick. This is actually one of my favorite attacks in this game. Alright, press square 4 times and then triangle and kick upward. It's a very strong attack. Use the end of a combo to finish your enemies quickly. It actually looks pretty cool. So, square 4 times and triangle once. Let's do this. You ready for this, man? Ready? Nice! I love it goes slow motion when he does the flipping kick as well. What we got next? Shadow Clone Combo. Of course, you all know Naruto's signature jutsu is the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Tap R1 during the basic 5-hit combo. Use this to keep an enemy in the air for a chance for further attacks. Sure. Let's see if I can pull this one off. There you go, basically, yeah. It's not the greatest combo, but it works. It works. What we got next? Ninjutsu Shadow Clone Jutsu. About Shadow Clone Jutsu. Release Shadow Clones by using stamina to build up your chakra gauge. The more chakra you build up, the more clones you'll create, the longer they'll last. If you have an enemy locked on with L1, your clones will focus on the enemy. Alright, so hold down R1 and release. Okay. Create 2 Shadow Clones and Attack. Gotcha. So hold down R1. So you see that bar down there? There's 3 stages to it. If you charge up to the first stage, I believe you'll just create 1 Shadow Clone. 2 or more, the second stage and beyond will create at least 2 Shadow Clones. So keep that in mind. I know it's going through pretty fast, but that's just kind of how this is. Next up, the Power Strike. Now you watch this one, you'll be reminded of a certain jutsu, but it's not what you think. Like the Shadow Clone jutsu, the Power Strike is performed by using stamina to build up the chakra gauge. The more chakra you amass, the stronger the Power Strike will be. If you have an enemy locked on with L1, Power Strike will hone in on that enemy. So hold down R2 and release, can be used in midair. Alright, so you lock on. That's the Power Strike. Ah! Looks like the Rasengan, doesn't it? Let's say it's like the second stage of the Rasengan. It's not quite the Rasengan. That's what I call it, Power Strike. What do I got next here? I actually folks forgot about this. The sexy jutsu. Yeah, they actually have this in the game. Use up a lot of stamina at once, but can be used instantly of building of chakra. R1 and R2 together knocks back all enemies around you. Weak enemies will be stunned. Yeah. Alright, so let's go up here. I think it's all the way up. Oh, okay, man, I messed that up. Okay, what was it again? Alright. I've already okay, well this is the menu item. How do I do this again? Was it R? I'm failing at this for some reason. I'm trying, it's not working. Can I restart that? Because for some reason I cannot get that jutsu off for some I don't know why. Let's see. Current mission. Not on a mission. I can see that. How do we do this jutsu? I'm pretty sure I did it correctly. It's just very rare that I screw this. Where'd he go? There it is. Let's beat him up. I actually am not sure how to do this jutsu now. And problem is you get stuck at this point. Come on. Okay, he's stunned. I don't remember how to... I was just looking at it. How did I forget how to do this? Huh. Oh, there it is. I did the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. I think that does it. Yeah. It's R1 and 2. I was doing R1 and L1. That's what was messing up so much. I'm like, jeez, man. Pay attention. I'm not good at that, unfortunately. Alright, attack items. Press start button to open up the camp screen. We can equip attack items. Okay, we did see a little bit of that here. Alright, so we're going to use an item. Press circle with an item equipped. Okay. Alright, so I did show you the menu item before here. So items, use not use item. Equip attack item. So we've got a kunai knife. One of those basic ninja tools attacked by throwing at an enemy. Alright. So let's go to our enemy. I missed him. There we go. Keep going, keep going. Bam! Nice. Yeah, you can keep tapping so you can kind of just do like a volley of attacks like that. So that's pretty cool there. And you don't just get kunais, you get other weapons as well. Finding items. When you beat enemies, they drop yellow virtue orbs and blue chakra orbs. Sometimes they drop items. Alright, so virtue orbs build up virtue, chakra orbs cover stamina, and they got items, like medicine, whatever. I can't remember what the... Okay, so we have to beat enemies. Virtue orbs, I believe, have to do with your stamina, actually. That should be it. And there we go. Yeah, so the blue orbs, you can be like medicine, and... Well, there you go. Defeat our enemy. I think that's actually the tutorial done, or there might be one more left here. I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, there's one more. Alright, skill chips. This is also very important. And actually pretty cool too. Obtaining skill chips. Enter the camp screen, select abilities, and select buy skill chips to spend your virtue on skill chips. So that's basically our currency. Alright, some chips boost your stats while others give you moves like the air dash. The drain effect chip, which is going to be given to us, will cause enemies to drop more chakra orbs if you hit them repeatedly with taijutsu. Alright, so I think we're gonna equip the drain chip. Yeah, select drain chip, attack with taijutsu and pick up chakra orbs. Alright, we can do this. So we got the drain effect. So here's our skill plate. Yeah, we actually get different types of plates that have different shapes and everything. So let's see, view all chips. That's the drain effect. Opponents attack with taijutsu, drop chakra orbs. Just fit it there. Done. And now let's defeat our enemy. Or not. Why are you taking so long? Come on, there we go. Jeez. Oh, pick up a chakra orb. I thought I did pick up an orb. I guess it was a stamina orb I picked up. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Alright, substitution jutsu. Not used as much in the show later on, but used a lot early in this series. So on the ground, press X to instant your attack. This is a timing thing, so you have to actually be good at timing it. Disappear in a puff of smoke, then launch your counterattack. You'll take some damage, but it's a good way to turn the tables, especially if your enemy is strong. However, this will use some stamina. Alright, so X is the moment of the attack. There we go. So yeah, basically, once they hit you, just press X. Anything more? Yep. Switch to an ally. Yes, we can get allies in this game. We might go on missions where we will have more than one team member. We can switch with them. So we press L2 when we have an ally. You can control your ally until stamina runs out. Use ninjutsu with R1 and R2. Press L2 again to put your ally back on standby. We can recover stamina. Time your switches carefully to use this teamwork to your advantage. So we have Sasuke Uchiha with us, and we're going to use his Chidori. Alright, let's go. So you can see there we have two people there of Naruto the main and Sasuke saying okay. So that means he's ready to be switched off. So switch it in him, and it's used his Chidori, which I think is that. It looks pretty cool. Just use R2 to release the jutsu. Nine Tails Power. Yes, Naruto is known as the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, also known as Kurama. Activating the Nine Tails Power. Pulling off a large number of combos will move the Nine Tails gauge from lower left from sealed blue to unsealed red. If the gauge is in unsealed state and your health is low enough, you can summon the power of the Nine Tails Fox. So, Nine Tail Power, press X and circle together when conditions are fulfilled. For a limited time, you'll have stronger attack power, higher speed, and lots of shackles and unlimited ninjutsu. Alright, so let's do this. Activate Nine Tails Power. Alright. So as you see there at the bottom there, you can see the that chakra thing is now red. It has the X and the circle. We're at half health. So now we can use those together. Nice cool effect, and we just go attack. This one's pressing attack right now. He's just dodging shot clones and everything. I'm not actually doing anything with the shot clone jutsu. I'm just attacking. All those shot clones do what they want to do. It's just basically a barrage of attacks you can use on it. And the effect will eventually wear off, like there. And that's it. So that's using Nine Tails Power. It's only for a limited time, but there's a lot of damage. Very cool. I think that's just... Yep, that's it. So that's the tutorial. So let's begin. We'll actually be ending it off fairly soon because I'm going to have this be about 20 minutes, but I wanted to show that to you. At first glance, the Leaf Village appears to be maintaining peace with the military strength that dominates other nations. However, beneath the surface, a crisis is drawing near. Troubling incidents recur near the village, and Orochimaru, is clearly seeking to destabilize it through various wicked plots. In response, the village leaders decide they must temporarily rely on an extreme measure. Wait, what? In order to supplement a military strength that is running short, Genin, who would be normally assigned C-rank missions or lore, are now given more difficult missions according to their ability. Okay. Thus, even the youngest Genin are burdened with a portion of the village's fate. Some struggle with the weight of the responsibility, while others are thrilled, feeling this is a chance to prove their abilities. None more so than Naruto Uzumaki. Alright, I'll explain kind of what that was going on with in a little bit. Alright, will he's train a little bit?
Training on your own voluntarily? Impressive.
That's Kakashi. We all know him. Cool-headed Jonin.
The fate of the village is riding on me, so of course!
Well, it's not like it's riding on you alone, but...
What? Hey! I'm trying to get all motivated here!
Oh, sorry about that. Look, how about I make up for it by supervising your training?
Really?
Yes. First, let me see if you've forgotten any of the fighting basics. Move according to my instructions. Got it?
Practice. I just did practice basic. I'm not practicing. This is optional. You can practice with Kakashi, but I literally just went through a tutorial, which is effectively what this will be. So, yeah, we're good. Yeah, select a tutorial, which is what we just went through. So, yeah, don't worry about it. And we got the drain effect. All right. So I'm actually gonna end off here, guys. Next time on Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles, I'll explain more of like what this scene is and kind of go through how this Let's Play is going to go. So I hope you like this first episode. I know it's a lot of this tutorial stuff. I wanted to show it to you, show you kind of how the fights were going to go and everything, the choo-choos, everything like that. So I hope you like this part. If you did, press the like button down below. Comment, let me know, hey, if you've seen Naruto and everything. Tell me what you thought of the anime and everything, at least part 1. This is what's going to be covering. So, and don't forget to subscribe for more content from me. The Nintendo Soy Man. I'll be signing off, and I'll be seeing you guys with more Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles. Hope you stick around for the ride, because it's going to be an interesting one. See you later.